Thank you for taking the time to watch my presentation for BPT1501 Assignment 6. I'm excited to present my innovative teaching tool that I have created. I believe this tool will make learning the alphabet more fun and engaging for young students. As we have learnt in this module, creating interactive or a hands-on learning experience will help children develop skills more effectively. I am going to get into introducing my playful but educational tool that combines movement, creativity, and letter recognition. But before we get into the details of my tool, I'd like to talk briefly about why I believe that learning the alphabet is so important. The alphabet is the beginning of everything: language, literacy, and communication. Learning the alphabet is not just about learning the specific spelling of words. It's the foundation of young learners' reading, writing, and speaking skills. Recognizing letters and knowing their sounds is a core skill towards building word knowledge, reading accuracy, and successful academia. Now, let's have a look at the tool that I have created, as I call it, the beanbag toss tool. As you can see, it is set up similar to the traditional hopscotch game, but with a twist. Instead of the normal numbers in the blocks, each block will have a letter from the alphabet. The main objective of this teaching tool is that students will throw a beanbag, which ultimately will land on a letter. As you can see, the block the beanbag lands on ultimately will be the letter the student must focus on for this lesson. The student will then receive an activity worksheet, as seen on the screen, related to that specific letter that the beanbag landed on. The activity worksheet will have two main tasks: trace the letter and color the picture in. Tracing the letter revolves around students tracing the letter on the dotted line. This helps students learn letter formation, improve their motor skills, and helps learning how to write. The second part of this activity worksheet is coloring in the picture. This revolves around students coloring in something that begins with a specific letter. As you can see in my example, B for bus. This helps learners connect the letter to the sound it makes when spoken, ultimately improving their speaking patterns. To help add some more creativity to this tool, I have added an additional activity. Once the student has completed the worksheet, the student will move to designing the letter in Play-Doh. By designing the letter in Play-Doh, this will help the student be able to physically engage and recognize the letter. It will also help the student be able to have a deeper understanding of the letter structure, as well as making the lesson more fun and guarantee participation. I believe this teaching tool will be successful as it involves a wide variety of different learning styles and advantages, such as kinesthetic learning, visual learning, and physical learning. Kinesthetic learning can be seen by the creative hopscotch idea. The student is able to physically participate through movement of throwing the beanbag. This will help keep students engaged and interested. Visual learning can be identified in the activity worksheets, as it helps students identify letters as well as associate the sounds of the letter. The pictures of the students will have to color in will help students associate letters to specific items that they know in the real world. Physical learning can be identified through the use of Play-Doh, as it is a hands-on approach. This will help improve students' motor skills while helping grow their knowledge on letter shapes. An advantage of this teaching tool is the students' fun and engagement levels will increase, as learning is more exciting in a form of a game for students. This will maintain concentration on what is taught. This will help students find the concept of the alphabet more engaging. This teaching tool provides many advantages as it helps students develop vital skills in an interactive way. As we have mentioned, some benefits are letter recognition, associating letters to sound, improving motor skills and imagination. In conclusion, I believe my teaching tool will help students be able to successfully learn the alphabet in a fun, interactive, and educational way. This approach encourages learners' creativity to grow and ultimately transforms how we as educators teach the alphabet. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my presentation.